All right, just about set to go. And our pitcher tonight, number 40. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
That's ball four. Ball four, take the ball. Ball four, take the ball.
So up next, number 47. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's a little bit low.
2-0.
That's in there. Strike one. Marte leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And now it's even up.
2-2.
To third. Lays out. He's got it. Goes to second with it. And that's a great play for the out. So the Giants leave one. We played an inning. No score. Back here at Oracle Park. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
Three. That's ball four. Out. He's out. Out. Ball four. Out. He's dead. He's out. Three.
And digging in for San Francisco, number 47. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Oh, and 2 now. That one missed.
No, that's low. Ball.
And now 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings and misses. Struck him out. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to inning number 4. It's the Mets 4 and the Giants 2. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Jeff McNeil.
Well, after putting up a nice inning.
Out. Three. Out. Ball four. Take the base. Three. He's out. 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 Three. Out. Out. Three.
Number 47 digs in now.
How's it going, man?
Swing and a miss.
0-1. Well, a come and get me fastball
A little
right
bit of
there.
stuff
You're
you had
ready for
today.
velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Next one misses, and 1-1. Outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there.
I'll
Started
do good
on the
besides a
edge
little
of the
bit of a
plate
headache.
with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
I got a
Nobody
headache
out,
and a
runner
sinus.
first.
Sinus.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there.
How was your holidays, man?
Stay out
Your
of the
holidays?
double play here.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
No, I'm not sad. I'm just a little sick.
Pitch misses. Full count 3-2. Matt McClain in the on-deck circle. And here it comes. And down on strikes he goes. 1 out.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball.
I'm having a good day. Even though I'm sick, I'm having a good day.
Number 47, the next Giant to hit. That one's in there, 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And that one is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 on the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
You gotta take some Advil or something.
Next one misses. 1-2 to count.
It's a good take.
Yeah, my name's Chris.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Matt.
Your attention, please. Now play number 50.
I'm terrible at this game.
All right, ready to go. So 2 down, and next is the designated hitter, number 47. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-1.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out, pepper in the zone, arm is loose, and firing him in there.
Next offering is down low. That's through there for a strike. Here's a 2-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the third out. One left for six.
Three. Ball four. Three.
On the ground to third, might be two. There's one. Tellez, two.
I think there's always something pretty about.
Number 47 now at the plate.
Except for this team's all the MLB top prospects. Oh, yeah, there's one.
Fouled off. He was late.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock.
They won 2 out of 3 World Series so
far. Out of the way, maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
In the air, right side, and it's caught for the out. Two outs, nobody on. Number 47 getting ready to hit. And fouled off. Now the 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2.
My needs wasn't this now.
Hitter.
I can pitch, I can't bat worth nothing, so I don't really try to play.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
I might do something with a pitcher every once in a while, but not forever.
At the belt and fires. And that one missing low. And now the count is even.
It's a good take.
On the ground, right side, Rogers in plenty of time to first, gets him easily.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guy standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to
strikeouts, 3 hits.
It's the first day of September, the final full month of the regular season, and that, of course, means rosters have been expanded. Major League teams can now carry 28 players, so we'll be seeing some fresh faces making their debuts in today's games. But before that all gets underway, here's what happened in the final day of August. In the National League Central, the Arizona Diamondbacks combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Braves 5-4. Mookie Betts was a triple away of completing the cycle as the Dodgers were winners over the Padres 4-3. The Cardinals only allowed 2 hits in the game as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 7-0. The Houston Astros picked up, 19 hits in this one as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 8-3. The Orioles grabbed 13 hits in the game as they destroyed the Rays 10-2. The Cleveland Guardians put up 16 hits on the day as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 12-2. The A's put together 10 total hits as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 9-2. The Seattle Mariners totaled 11 hits as they got the win in extras against the Bronx Bombers 5-4. Jordan Montgomery got the win, throwing 8 shutout innings, leading Texas to a victory over the Red Sox, 3-0. And that's the show on this first day of September. It should be a fun day of watching all the newly minted major leaguers making their debuts. And don't forget to listen in tomorrow to see how they did.
From the city of... Coming up on the first pitch and on the hill for the Phillies, Zach Eflin. And for some reason, he's not quite as effective. One down. And up next for San Francisco, number 47. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
I think we're the top 2 teams in baseball. The Phillies and yeah.
Swung on, belted.
They get it.
Marsh going back some more,
Oh,
and it's off the wall. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And top half of the third inning. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, number 47. Just off the inside edge.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to keep.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
So
Now passing to number 43.
Hudson back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's outside.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Right-handed reliever. Crushed to
There
right,
it is.
and that one's going to lead the park. Out of here. Home run. An absolutely majestic shot. That's a special one. 100 career homers. And they add on. It's 7-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
For have our first 100 home run guy.
Up next for the Giants, Evan Carter. First offering misses the mark. There's a strike. Next pitch misses outside, and it's 2-1. And that's outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. On the ground to the left. Boom. Throws on to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery. Top of inning number 7. Now the Giants 4-hitter, number 47. Strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Next offering is downstairs. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. And there's a ball.
That's a really good tape right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That's down and in. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch, but now he's got to work out of the stretch.
Carter in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
The pitch. That one's in there, and it's 1-1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Off the plate, and a count 2-1.
2-1.
Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field.
So Julian and Carter are hot today.
In to score from first, and it's 8-4.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Out of the bullpen. And for the Phillies, Tyler Alexander. Base is empty with 2 away. Number 47, the next Giant to hit. He's already homered here in this one. In there, and it's 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The 0-1. And there's the strike.
0-2.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. Down and in, moved his feet.
Yeah, the Yankees are 28 games back.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Another 1-2. Goes down looking. The final damage. Is the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Starting in the National League West, the Giants put up 16 hits on...
John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. Kodai Senga still on the mound to start this ninth inning. We'll see if he can wrap this one up and complete the shutout. There's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that changeup in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands. No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat, as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. 0-1.
I got two people up for Sally.
No ball, 2 strikes.
He was on our team before.
Kicks and fires. Way outside, and that is ball 1.
I just have to keep all the best people because I'm going to lose so many people to
this game.
Rule 5 drive.
Bounce to the left side. Zips it across. Phillies have just 1 out remaining.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
So it's their last chance in this one. Next to hit, Bryce Harper. 1 for 3. That pitch gets the inside corner, and it's 0-1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive.
Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant.
Efficient
with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm
Oh, Cy Young versus Cy Young. Alright, this is it. Now we gotta do better than this guy.
just about set to go now. And on the hill, the big righty, Sandy Alcantara. He's been a real force on the mound so far. here at Lone Depot Park. And on the hill today, number 40. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Struck him out looking.
Batting second.
Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. And that's in there for strike one. That one out to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down. And time now for the Marlins lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, you know, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
And a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning going.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now in for a strike. It's 0-1. Now 1-1.
I think this guy Paul, he was the Pirates
The 1-1.
pick this year.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch, and not sure exactly what tied him up
I think
there.
they made him like a 75
perhaps the
overall.
best pitch you'll see in this at bat to hit.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Not even close there. And the count's even at 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Started after it. Appeal to third. Didn't go. Next offering is fouled back.
Come on, blow the heat by him. Come on.
3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back. Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. First pitch, and he just misses. There's the strike. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Caden Tejada, the next up for the Marlins. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Second inning here, no score. pitch is in for a strike, and it's 1-1. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses. Ball 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on.
He only got 3 pitches. Only got 4.
Right there, you got the changeup and
Oh,
still
you see the
late on
slider,
it. You
right?
rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was.
There's a swing and a drive. Pulls it in on the warning track. Miami down in order. We'll move to the 3rd.
Got foul.
And welcome back. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd. Scoreless game. Now it's the Giants catcher, Blake Sabol. That's in there. Alcantara, in his 9th season, 30 years old now, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Ground ball, left side. And he beats the throw. He's safe. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Siggy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Matt McClain in the box now. Takes strike 1. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively.
With 2 strikes, may see. Some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play.
His
here.
numbers are so low because he don't play against both hands, I don't think.
Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Back to the top of the lineup. Noel V. Marte will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. And a foul ball. Alcantara, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a changeup, a sinker, a four-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next pitch inside, and the count is 1-1. Runner on the go. The 1-1 is fouled off. Top of the 3rd, no score. Connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So
I'm all set. I'll take him deep.
Get him into scoring position and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
You eat right-hander. Let's get it.
Fraley stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. There's a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Alcantara over to first. Sabol back on a dive. Sabol off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a ball popped up, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Two on the way. And now it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Hit hard. That gets through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of playing the defense. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across.
He's out. Oh, it's off his glove. He decides to eat it, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. 2 outs, bases full. Number 47, the next Giant to hit. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, bases are full. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the pitch.
At the ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it. That ends the frame. 3 hits in the inning, but nothing to show for it on the scoreboard. We move on to the bottom. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the veteran DH, Michael Conforto. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Conforto, a former All-Star. In the 8th spot in today's lineup, a former first-round pick back in 2014. The wind and the pitch. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. Now 2 balls and a strike. Checks his swing. Appeal down the third.
Like
and that's going to be ruled a swing. The 2-2 on the way. And now the count filled up 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Gets the swing and a miss on that changeup.
3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Way early at that shit.
The next up for the Marlins. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Chris, dig this. Patrick Ian Cashel Wisdom. His middle name is Ian Cashel. Ian, Gaelic/Scottish for John, named after his grandfather John at his dad's side. And then Cashel is a little village in Ireland where his mom's family is from. The wind of the pitch. And downstairs. He got to visit in 2019, saw the house where they all grew up, about 45 minutes west of Galway, near Roundstone on Cashel Bay. And his daughter Claire has the same middle name, Cashel. Here's Garrett Hampson. That hits the dirt. 1-0. And it's fouled away. The pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Next pitch is in the dirt. Now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
A little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
3-2 now. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Bo, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Donovan takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Now move to first. Hampson dives back in safely. Donovan goes 6'1", 195 pounds, and he was born in Germany. Another throw over, and they're keeping him close. Two outs. Hampson, the runner at first with two gone. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. There's a swing and a miss.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Pasquantino, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Marlins strand a pair, still no score. Back here at the ballpark, and now the center fielder, Evan Carter. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The pitch. Into center. Chisholm settles under it and puts the squeeze on that. 1 away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Walker stands in now, looks at that one inside. Right side. Can't get there, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in and into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Yeah, the batter now, Masataka Yoshida. First offering, misses the mark. Slice the other way and foul.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1. Out to center. Chisholm gets there. He's under it. Drops into the glove. 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Blake Sable digs in now. Reached on an infield single his first time. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And the right-hander deals. He goes down looking. Welcome back. Bottom 4. And at the plate for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Carter settles under this one, and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. He's 0 for 1. Pitch in the dirt, ball 1. And that misses off the outside edge.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
That misses the zone. 3-0. There's a strike. Chop to the right side. To first. And a couple of quick outs. Hayden Tejada, the next up for the Marlins. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that's through there for a strike. The wind of the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Next pitch misses. 2-2.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2-2 down. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And the Marlins down quietly. And we're still knotted at 0. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Matt McClain. On the ground. And foul ball.
All these Giants finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Next pitch way upstairs. And it's even up. The wind to kick the pitch. On the ground to third. And that's just foul. And the righty deals. Good job to fight that one off. And he deals. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And the batter will be the shortstop, Noel V. Marte.
Noel V. Marte.
And there's a strike.
0-1 the count.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. 0-2 now. Fly ball center field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Well, he's been working out in the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
Fraley can't hold up, and that's a strike.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2.
Nah, that's probably Carter.
Here comes a pitch. Got him. And there's 2 away. And now the first baseman, number 18.
Boy, this guy, he's been phenomenal.
Good eye right there.
0-1, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Out towards left center. De La Cruz makes the grab, and that's the inning. So the Giants. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now batting Max Kepler.
The right field. Max Kepler.
The right-hander back to work. Slapped foul.
You know, these Marlins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
That one catches the zone, and the count 1-2.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Got him. Now one away. Michael Conforto will climb in. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Righty delivers. Swing and a foul straight back. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 gone. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Wisdom takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Swing and a bouncer. And that is the third out of the inning. So they've been held scoreless through 5. We're through 5, and we still have no score. And welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, number 47. Alcantara back to work. Center field. Chisholm has this one sized up. Squeezes it. One down. And stepping in is the speedy Evan Carter. And that's in for a strike. Carter in his 4th year, 24 years old. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span.
1-1.
And a 1-1. This to center field. Chisholm makes the play, and there's 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Jordan Walker. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
This one in the air right field. Kepler sizing this one up, makes a nice running catch. And that ends the inning. Back here in Miami, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Garrett Hampson. There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
On the ground to 3rd. Over to 1st, in time. Nice stretch.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now the number 2 hitter, Brendan Donovan. On the ground, out to short. Marte with the throw to 1st. And a couple of quick outs.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Fought off foul.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Next offering is down low.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Walker settles under it and makes the catch. And the inning is over. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Masataka Yoshida. And here it comes. This to third. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1. And up next for San Francisco, Blake Sabol.
The catcher, Blake Sabol.
And there's the strike. Righty to the plate. The punch out there. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Now at the plate, Matt McClain. Who's over
Come on,
2
McClain, we need a homer. Come on.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He's gotten into
Best
a really
against
good
righties.
rhythm,
Let's do
set
this.
down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
The pitch.
I don't know, 7 wins. I don't think he can hit a home run.
And a ball evens the count. Bounced up the middle. Hampson. And that will end the inning. Welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And the pitch. That one missed.
I'm not giving that call up, but
Here's a 1-1. And that's in for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
come on, put him away.
Got him looking. And now 1 away.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
That one fouled off. Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fastball high, come on.
Slider misses outside. On the ground right side. Whips it to first. And that quickly 2 away. Here's the catcher, Hayden Tejada. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today.
And it's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boone, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Kepler in the box now. No balls and a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. We go to the 8th. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Noelvi Marte. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Donovan. in plenty of time to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And now Sal Fraley. First pitch, and he just misses. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Sixto Sanchez up and loosening in the pen. Garrett warming up as well. And that one almost got him.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Got him swinging. And 2 away now. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
The pitch.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Number 47 on deck for San Francisco. 2 down, nobody on. And a strike in there. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Caught just shy of the wall.
I'm gonna keep my picture in there. You can do one.
Back here in Lone Depot Park. Here is Michael Conforto. The pitch. Check swing. He held up. And that's ball 1.
Oh.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Carter drifts towards it.
Just because I think they'll take him out again.
And there's one down. And up next for Miami, Patrick Wisdom. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Put him away, Paul. Come on.
Tapper back to the mound. And a couple of quick outs. Now it's the shortstop, Garrett Hampson. Foul ball there. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. In with a double and the goal.
I'm still going to leave him in. You get one.
And runs at second with 2 out.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Had a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
And the batter now, Brendan Donovan. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And a foul ball. Hard hit to third. Inning over. Marlins leave 1. It's the 9th, and we are tied.
Shit, if they can get a run here, I'll pull it back.
Sixto Sanchez gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And this is his 53rd game he's come in to pitch this season, so he's got some innings under his belt. He's been an important guy for them.
Number 47 swings through it for strike 1. That one's in there, and it's 0-2. And a pitch. Caught him looking for the K. And now the center fielder, Evan Carter, 1 for 3.
Come on, Evan, come on.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Miami's bullpen with some action. Joe Jimenez getting loose out there. Gallegos getting loose as well. And it's 1-1. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. And he won around. Just enough that time. Next pitch is outside. And another ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Next offering is downstairs. And a good eye there. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that's outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Wisdom on to first. And that is that. So they make short work. And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. The wind of the pitch. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The 0-2. Got him. And that's the first out. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami. Jazz Chisholm Jr. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And that one off the outside edge. Next offering is in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Next one misses, and the count's full. Brian De La Cruz waiting for a turn at the plate. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that
let him go again.
Is ball 4. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Safe at second, and that was not close.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if...
Rudder goes again.
Nah, he ain't getting through.
And safe.
What?
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice. They just didn't put in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out.
Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that go-ahead run home. The defense might pull the infield.
Walk his motherfucking ass.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
And that's ball.
And you're gonna lose regardless, so I'm just gonna let you roll, bro.
Right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
2 on, 1 out. And
129 pitches.
Tejada. That one's in there, 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Gets the call. 0-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Fly ball down the line and just foul. Winning run at third, 1 down. Next pitch is outside. Going to count 1-2.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter side, nice.
Popped up. Marte pulls it in on the run.
Almost got caught up.
Now back, right fielder, Matt Kepler.
Max Kepler at the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
First offering and it just misses.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Now a screamer into the outfield.
Walker
Walker pulls that one down, and that'll do it.
Fucking got out of it.
You're in extras here, and now the DH, Masataka Yoshida. And the right-hander back to work. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab. Runner tags up for third, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Gotta make sure they got more people. He touched.
And up next. Blake Saber. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Joe Jimenez preparing to come on if needed. Gallegos getting cranked up as well. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Right-hander kick steals. That one ripped, but foul.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Next pitch is outside. Good eye right there. And a pitch. That one the other way. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Runner from third comes across on the board first. It's 1-0.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
And now Matt McClain, known for his late inning heroics. Bounce back to the mound. Sends it to first. And that is that. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Kevin Kelly. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the number 48, Kevin.
Well, One-run game. Now it's the DH, Michael Conforto. And he deals.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
The 1-0.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
And a 1-2. And that's too high.
And with that curve.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike.
This guy got
3.
deep potential. I swear he's so
What you want to
good.
see out of your closer. Come in and close the door. Cancel any hope that opponent.
I think with his first
making some type
was
of comeback in the ball game.
4 years,
That helps
he
him
should
settle in,
his
and that
potential
helps
should have went
everybody
up.
else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Wisdom up to bat next.
So 1 year he had like a 180 or 190 or.
The next offering misses. 2-0.
And you got to wonder, with first base open, 1 out, is he going to get a pitch to hit?
2-0. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone.
Walk's not terrible.
And there's the automatic.
Thought the corner was going to be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
The 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
And now for the Marlins, Garrett Hampson.
Well, if he gets the save here, he's going to have earned it. Just getting through this hitter is going to be a challenge enough.
Just missed.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there.
Yeah, we got a
I think it
13.5
just
game
slid
lead
out of
on
his hand a little bit too soon.
Trailhead Dodgers.
And the 1-0. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Yeah, his curveball is fucking nasty. It's just slow as fuck. They hardly ever hit it.
Here's a 1-2. And it skips into dirt.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
And now here is Brendan Donovan. That's in for a strike.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
2 outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Left-hand batter waits. This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. And there's a hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score and tie it. It's 1-1.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Now here is Vinny Pasquantino. That one outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Swings through that one out in front that time. Off the plate inside, and the count is 2-2. Got him! Good job at damage control right there. 2 men left. Now into the ball game on defense, Xavier Edwards.
Fucking guy stole them 2 bases, man.
Good evening to those joining us for this live look in on the show. I'm John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. You're just in time. Gavin Williams still on the mound to start this 9th inning. We'll see if he can wrap this one up and complete the shutout. That's in for a strike at 95, and the count is 0-2. Up the middle, on the run, sends it over to first. Awesome play there. This is Corbin Carroll. There's the strike.
Some guys are just more confident. They can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you'd have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Righty delivers. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. Let's see if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, dude, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Walker, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Strike 2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Weimer drifts towards it. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Next to hit for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. And that's a little high.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
There's the strike. Check swing, no appeal.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Well, no surprise with this decision to delay the game. The rain is here, and it doesn't look like it's going away anytime soon. And we're going to have to sit tight, Chris.
Yep, Hoog, I don't see a break in the storm coming anytime soon, and I've got my $4.99 weather app, which is pretty trusty, and the radar says it's going to stay this way for at least another hour. So if that's the case, get ready for some new pitchers to take the mound when we get back.
That one lifted to left. Weimer in position. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants take the first 2 games of this series.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice one.
Singleton.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Starting in the National League West, the San The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out in the NL West, the Giants starting pitcher, number 50, nabbed his 15th win this season as the Giants toppled the Rockies 3-1. Entering the day's action, the Giants are in first place in the NL West. They are more than 10 games ahead of second, and the Rockies are fourth in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Toronto Blue Jays pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they got the best of the Dodgers at home, 1-0. In the standings, the Blue Jays sit in 4th place in the American League East Division. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Dodgers are in 2nd place in the NL West, yet they currently lead the race for the National League wild card. The Brewers went deep 4 times as they bested the visiting Padres 8-6. As of right now, the Brewers are in 2nd place in the NL Central. They're 3.5 games back. And the Padres are in 3rd place in the NL West, 19 games out of first. The Diamondbacks combined to give up just 5 hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 2-1. As of today, the Diamondbacks are in last place in the NL West. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Reds sit in last place in the National League Central Division, 11.5 games out of first. The Braves picked up 14 hits in total as they pulled away from the Nationals 10-1. Heading into the day, the Braves sit in 3rd place in the National League East Division, 18 games out of first, while the Nationals are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Mets knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took down the Fish in Miami 10-7. Entering the day's action, the Marlins sit in 2nd place in the National League East Division, but they currently hold a spot in the NL wildcard race, while the Mets are 4th in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Cardinals amassed 14 hits in the game as they knocked out the Fightin' Phils 9-2. At the start of the day, the Phillies sit in 1st place in the National League East Division. They are more than 10 games ahead of second. And the Cardinals are in 3rd place in the NL Central. They're 7.5 games out of first. The Pirates starting pitcher, number 5, picked up win number 8 this year as the Pirates got a win over the Cubs 5-4. As of today, the Pirates sit in 1st place in the National League Central Division, 3.5 games ahead of second. And the Cubs are 3rd in the division. They're 7.5 games out of first. The Tigers held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 4-1. Heading into the day, the Rays are leading the American League East. They are enjoying a 5.5 game advantage. And the Tigers are in 3rd place in the AL Central, 16 games out of first. The Boston Red Sox totaled 11 hits as they beat the O's in Baltimore 7-3. In the standings, the Orioles are in second place in the AL East, yet they currently lead the race for the American League wildcard. And the Red Sox are third in the division, 12 games behind first place. Pete Alonso had 3 hits and drove in 3, helping lead the Mariners to victory over the Guardians 4-2. Entering the day's action, the Guardians are in second place in the AL Central, 1 game out of first, while the Mariners are in second place in the AL West, 10 games out of first. Edwin Rios drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs, helping lead the Yankees to a win over the Royals 9-0. As of right now, the Royals sit in last place in the American League Central Division. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Yankees sit in last place in the American League East Division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim earned the 3-game series sweep as they got the home victory against the Astros 11-10. At the start of the day, the Angels sit in 4th place in the American League West. They're 15.5 games out of first, while the Astros are 3rd in the division, 14.5 out of first. The Oakland Athletics hit 3 long balls as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 7-6. In the standings, the A's are in last place in the AL West. They're over 20 games out of first. And the White Sox are in 4th place in the AL Central. They're over 20 games out of first. The Minnesota Twins got 12 hits in this one as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 6-5. Heading into the day, the Rangers sit in first place in the American League West Division, an impressive 10 games ahead of second, while the Twins sit in first place in the American League Central Division, 1 game ahead of second. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.
A little late for all that. And I made him an outfielder too.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Starting in the National League West, Jordan Walker had an outstanding day, driving in 5 on 3 hits as the Giants.
I blew it in that little.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out in the NL West, the Rockies put together 10 total hits as they defeated the visiting Giants 7-6. Entering the day's action, the Rockies are in 4th place in the NL West. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Giants are atop the division. They are more than 10 games ahead of second place. Casey. The Arizona Diamondbacks combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 4-3.
Complete
The
game.
Oakland Athletics swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 6-3. The San Diego Padres knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Guardians 6-4. The Marlins first baseman, number 9, had a home run and 3 RBIs, leading Miami past the Mets 5-4. The Atlanta Braves picked up 14 hits in total as they took down the Nationals in Washington 5-4. The Phils put together 10 total hits as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 4-3. The Pittsburgh Pirates racked up 11 hits as a team as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 3-1. The Cards got 11 hits overall as they got the best of the Brewers at home 7-3. The Tampa Bay Rays combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 3-0. The Baltimore Orioles combined to give up just 5 hits as they took down the Red Sox on the road 9-2. The Chicago White Sox brought out the brooms in a 3-game sweep as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 3-0. The Kansas City Royals completed a 3-game series sweep as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 3-2. The Houston Astros defeated the visiting Angels 5-0. The Seattle Mariners launched 3 home runs as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 11-2. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Inside the Show, your source for all postseason news. Here's a recap of yesterday's playoff baseball. In the National League wildcard game, the Braves defeated the Pirates at PNC Park as they will now continue their postseason run and move on to play in the National League Division Series. In the American League wildcard game, the Cleveland Guardians totaled 13 hits as a team as they pulverized the Twins, stamping their ticket to extend their season and play in the upcoming American League Division Series. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all postseason long.
Feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for game one. Back with that after this. Hello from San Francisco, California. We're live at Oracle Park. The show presents the National League Division Series. The Atlanta Braves taking on the San Francisco Giants. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shabby. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Yuri Perez. What's the word on him?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Next offering misses. Ball one.
1-1.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Just off the outside edge. And the count is even 2-2. Kicks and fires. Popped in the air, left side, and a foul ball. The 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two now.
Down 4.
Out to short, Marte. He's in there.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Back over to first, and he's back in that time as well. Now, Vaughn Grissom. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Perez, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. That's to third. Over to second for one. On to first, double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Here's Acuna now. This guy has turned into a beast. Pitch is in there. That's strike one.
So, Boog, you're the fashion police. What do you got on Ronald Acuna and the way that he accessorizes the uni?
Oh, Siggy, I dig it. The Braves base colors red and blue, but he adds the yellow. It kind of represents the Venezuelan flag, the country that he hails from. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. The wind and the pitch. That one off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And there's a ball. Out to short, Marte. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the first. Back here at Oracle Park. And starting in this one, Ian Anderson.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Noelvi Marte in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. Next offering misses down and away. Late with the swing there.
2-2.
Marte tries to hold up, appeal to first, and yes, he did. Joe McDonald rings him up.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-1. That one missing inside. Out to short, into the outfield, base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Another throw over, and he's back again. At the plate, number 18. Smoked into left, base hit. And that one's going to get into the corner. Coming around third is Frelick. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. He really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that you can still drive the baseball that's away. Rip that one down the line for the double.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, number 47. That one misses, and that is ball 1. 1 out and a runner at second. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one is inside. Line drive, base hit. Run comes in from second, and they lead by 2.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Evan Carter. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Anderson over to first, and he's back in easily. And the right-hander deals. Ball 1 there.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
That pitch clips the outside corner, and it's 1-2.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Next pitch is downstairs.
2-2.
And down on strikes. And there are 2 outs.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Foul ball. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Top of the second. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ozzie Albies. A line to kick the pitch. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The other way. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Austin Riley. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. First offering misses the mark.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. And down on strikes he goes. 2 out.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Next one misses, and it's 2-0. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that one is going to go. Matt Olson goes deep, and they slice into the lead. It's 2-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Now the left fielder, Mickey Moniak. Towards first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. Back here in San Francisco, bottom half of inning number 2, and now the DH, Masataka Yoshida. Anderson back to work. Line drive and foul ball. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
To the right side, Olsen. He takes it on his own. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Now it's the Giants catcher, Blake Sabol, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. That to right. Acuna has it sized up. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Curtis Mead in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Flips the corner. No balls, 2 strikes.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And the pitch. And 1-2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1. Back here at the ballpark, on to the 3rd inning. Now in for the Braves, Jock Peterson. Perez back to work. That misses off the outside edge. Peterson, multi-time All-Star, 33 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. That one pushed foul.
You know, Bruce, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Here's a 2-1. And delivers outside. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's Sean Murphy. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. Check swing. He went. It's 0-1. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Here comes a pitch. In the air out to center. Carter settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. And there's 1 down.
Up next for Atlanta,
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Reached on an infield single his first time. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. Harris patrolling center field, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And that one hit to first to Marte. Back to first, double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Giants 2 and the Braves 1. As we go to the last of the third, and digging in for San Francisco, MLB Marte. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
That clips a corner.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The 1-2. This one in the air, center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Frelick at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next offering is down low. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Next pitch is inside, ball 3. And strike 2. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
And up next for San Francisco, number 18. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Fouled off left side. And here it comes. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The next offering misses, and the count is 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And the righty deals.
Ball, that's it.
Rolled slowly to first. Olsen. And they put the tag on him for the out.
Now that second baseman, Edward Julian.
Number 47, the next Giant to hit. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Outside.
Ball, out.
Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. That's hard hit on the line. Moniak makes the catch, and that'll do it. One left for San Francisco, but they still lead it 2-1. As we go to the top of the fourth, now it's going to be Vaughn Grissom. The pitch. That clips the corner.
0-1.
Next offering is downstairs. Swings through that one.
1-2.
And now it's even up.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. 3-2 now.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Acuna stands in now and watches strike one. Pitch is in the dirt, and the count is 1-1. Chris, the tools for Acuna, the one thing that jumps out for me, power, and power to all fields.
I love his right center field pop, and we saw him in the All-Star game a few years ago. He looked like a left-handed hitter hitting home runs that direction.
1-2 now on Acuna. And now 2-2.
And not just offensively, but this is a guy that has a cannon of an arm. He's thrown balls in over 100 miles per hour. He's got speed on the base paths. He can do it all.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Next offering upstairs.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field knock.
And that's ball four.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
One gone, runner at first. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Strike in there. Throw, safe.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw was just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
Acuna, the runner at second with one away. Smoked on the ground a second. Only play is at first on the throw from shallow right. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Went down on strikes his first time through. In there, and it's 0-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
And the 0-1. Good eye in that spot. Going to count 1 and 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Welcome back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Evan Carter. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
All these Giants doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one to first, and he picks it up in foul territory. And that's ripped into left, base hit.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Jordan Walker, the next Giant to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
First offering misses the mark. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Runner at first with no outs here. On the ground, could be two. Flips it over to Albies. Throw to first, but he beat it. Masataka Yoshida, the next Giant to hit. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. That's ripped. Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Next to hit, Blake Sable. That's in there. That's strike one. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
The 1-1. In the air, right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. 2 away now. Curtis Mead, the next Giant to hit. That hits the dirt, and that's ball one. Two on, 2 outs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one fouled off. 2-2. At the belt and fires. And he hits a ground ball right side. Olsen takes it himself. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Let's leave a couple. They lead it 2-1. We go to the back to the leadoff spot of the Giants lineup. And here is Noelvi Marte. First pitch just misses.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Kicks and deals. Just missed.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The next pitch misses, and it's 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
There's the strike, 3-1. The 3-1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. In the air, left field. Moniak should have this one. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they trail by 1.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And first offering is fouled off. Now 1-1. Sable at second with 2 down. That one ran inside, almost got him. The 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and
Hello, baseball fans. Thanks for joining us on this October morning. Here's what's going on around the league as the postseason rolls on. In the 5th and deciding game of the ALDS, the Tampa Bay Rays launched 3 home runs as they took down the visiting Mariners, clinching the series and stamping their ticket to play in the Welcome to the show, everyone. Thanks for making us a part of your morning. Let's jump into the latest news from around the Major League Baseball postseason. In the 7th and deciding game of the NLCS, the Giants racked up 11 hits as a team as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park, clinching the league pennant and the right to represent the National League in the World Series in just a couple of days. In Game 6 of the American League Championship Series, the Rays combined for 4 total home runs as they took down the visiting Guardians 5-3. They have now tied the series at 3 games apiece and forced a decisive Game 7. And that'll do it for today's postseason recap. We'll talk to you tomorrow. And that's all for today's Hi there, everyone. Welcome to this special postseason edition of Inside the Show. In Game 5 of the World Series, the San Francisco Giants totaled 11 hits as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg, clinching the World Series championship. It has been a storybook season for them, and they will look to repeat as champions next year.